there. What's my bit rate? Go to shit. Sari bot. Here. Everything looks good. Okay, close this out. That should help. Okay. Wait, I forgot what I was doing. Remember. I remembered. But my brain didn't fail me. For once. Edit. Confirm. Confirm. 3 times confirm. Thank you, Clock App. Confirmed. All the confirms. Woo! Cleaning my teeth. Oh, I understand. As I'm checking my teeth. I did 30 minutes on the treadmill earlier. I know I didn't go live with it, but I did my 30 minutes earlier. Thanks for your daily tater tots. Yay, you got first! Yay! And it does count your crowns. It does count your crowns. They all will be able to like collect crowns now too. But I did something yesterday. I did something important. I'm so proud of myself. But yeah, I was checking my teeth because I've eaten like 2 of these and like a bowl of, I'm peeking kind of bad. Okay. I'm just loud. I'm sorry. How about that? Is that better? I'm sitting really close to like my mic today. I was like leaning forward. That's on me. I really gotta do something about the sensitivity of this mic. It's crazy. But yeah. Also, it didn't help that I was like leaning forward. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, so it's going to count crowns. So you should be able to do exclamation point user crowns, and it'll tell you how many crowns you have of like which kind, maybe. Hold on. Let me try that because I didn't try that. Maybe I broke that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I broke that. But yeah, I was leaned into my desk and into my mic. That's on me. That's on me. Maybe House will buy me a better mic for Mother's Day. I'm kidding. But I want's like $200, and he should not be spending that much money on me for Mother's Day. But yes, workout time. Workout time. Get it in. So I did do my 30 minutes. Yeah, I think I broke it, Mystic. I'll have to figure that out later. Oh, wait, hold on. It might be user crowns. All? Might be user crowns all? What is that command? What's that sound? Hi, Max. How are you? Thank you for the 3 ice cream cones and the 4 roses and the 3 TikToks and the 3 heart puffs. Hi, Max. How are you? I hope you're doing well. And the 3 GGs. I haven't even started playing yet. Purple is still in ads. Oh, hi, how are you? And I'm like, honestly, like I'm wearing like half of what I normally wear as far as like makeup. And it may not look like it to you guys, but it feels weird to me because I have work, girl. I know. Dang time zones. I can't come in later. Oh, I'm so sorry. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'll forgive you. What was I saying? Oh, so my dog like barked on the rug, so I had to like shampoo the rug. So then I was behind, and I didn't get the kitchen cleaned up because I organized all the spices today. But like I put all the spices together, and they're pretty high. Hi, Steven. How are you? Hi. So yeah, so I'm a little behind schedule, but it's okay. It'll be fine. I'm fine. Everybody's fine. It'll be fine. I think it's fine. I don't know. But man. Spices look so good. I like organized them. Hold on. If you're not in my Discord, I'll show you what level of OCD I put in today. Like, I did this. Hold on. That's my spices. Okay, we're off to bed now, but have a good stream. Thank you, Coach Marv. You have a wonderful night. I know. Dang time zones. Work is done for the day. I'm doing great. Fantastic. Technically, my work is done for the day, but also technically, oh, I just got Mr. Crowd Control. But also technically, I don't work. And also technically, I work all the time. So there's that. Yay, motherhood. But yeah. So, yeah. And honestly, Potato was like incredibly overwhelming today. Like, I felt so bad. I was just getting so frustrated with her, and she just wanted my attention, and I was just so focused on trying to get the spices organized. Because Hubs bought me the like custom glass jars for like my spices and like the drawer organizer, so I could have them in the drawer. And I was so focused on just like trying to get that done, that you're a mom, you work every second. Exactly. But I was so focused on trying to get that done that she kept like grabbing everything off the counters, getting the stuff that she shouldn't have, doing things that she knew she wasn't supposed to be doing, all to get my attention. And I feel bad about it now, because it's kind of heartbreaking. But it's like, it's one of those things like, I never get a second to do anything. So I vacuumed and shampooed the rug while she was napping because the dog barked on it. So there's that. Which is why I was a little bit late today, but it's okay, it's cool. All right, ads are done. We're gonna go ahead and game audio. Remembering what I'm doing. I swear I know what I'm doing, y'all. I swear I know what I'm doing. I promise, I think, maybe. And then obviously, like, I left my first link in game. Like, yikes. But yeah. But I think everything's working today. I hope everything's working today. I do know, oh my god, that's so overwhelming. I do know that some of the stuff that I programmed, purple side is working because Mystic already hit it and got first place today. So that's exciting. Yeah, I made it so purple can claim first, second, and third. I'll come here for you, actually. I don't want to. I see a little bit better. Yeah, so it's exciting that I was able to get, like, something achieved correctly, you know? Oh, thank you for liking live. I really appreciate that. So, Max, thank you. Please. I appreciate you. Let's see here. Where are we going? In here, maybe? In here. We're going in here. We're going in here. Maximus Effortless, hello, how are you? Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. I gotta go. Traffic is finally moving. Yeah, please drive safe. Please drive safe, y'all. Oh, yeah, he's up here. Nama, is there aught you would ask of me? Pray, speak plainly. I am a man of action and need no honeyed words. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say, by the Fury. But you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. Hello, I am Matt. Work for another hour. Ooh, well, I mean, hopefully it goes well. Don't get in trouble at work. Hanging out here. Wait, I don't come to hang out here. Alcoholic, thank you for the heartbeat. Hi. Alcoholic, I really don't think that those ladies who are doing like the teamwork thing, I don't think they know what they're doing. I don't think they know what they're being lured into. And I've already had 3 people unfollow me today, and that's totally fine. But like, ooh, that was wild. That was wild to like have that many like messages be like, hey, and I'm like, or like even like asking me, what, getting paid to watch you sounds better. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not saying don't watch me. I'm just saying don't get in trouble. The things that I used to watch while I was working, Crunchyroll had me. Crunchyroll had me while I worked, but I also have ADHD. So I would sit there and just like, I have to have that background noise. Hi, X-Core, how are you? Love the name change. Honestly, I did see the video about it. It was not the first thing I noticed. I'm so used to seeing you. And you're like, so you may have noticed the name change. I'm like, huh? Yeah, love it. I do love the fact that you're trying to keep consistent branding. and that you're wanting to make more of this again. I'm very, very excited for that. I must confess then, 'tis a sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly, without warning, and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. Oh yeah, I'm back to being expert. That's fine. That's how I first knew you. So like seeing the other like name changes, like it kept confusing me a little bit. Thank you for the 2 spring Mochaholic. I appreciate it. Ended up putting out 4 videos today during work. Nice. I did not record any extra videos today. The one I recorded this morning, I was still in my pajamas. Those are my jammies. Don't judge. It is what it is. I needed to say something because I've also like I've seen like these women's like videos like on my FYP just like talking about it, and then I've also seen them like talking about like, oh yeah, and then they just unfollow you later. And I'm like, okay, cool. I don't know why you would want. Oh, I'm dropping frames. And we're back. Maybe. Are my frames gonna stay stable? Maybe. Maybe. I think I'm just gonna buy myself a new network switch for Mother's Day. I think that's gonna be what I do. I'm coming over here, Caesar. That's fine. I totally understand. I totally understand. Yeah, I needed to say something about it because I've seen both sides. I've seen where they're talking about like the teamwork, you help me, I'll help you, and I'm like, ugh. And I've also seen them like, they just unfollow you afterwards, and I'm just like, ooh. Like, I'm not gonna be a part of that. So I was like, thank you, but no thank you. So sorry. So I've already had 3 people unfollow me today. That's fine, whatever. Y'all, thank you for liking live. I really, really appreciate that. But 'tis not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not what manner of influence this ice heart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. 'Tis an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I still haven't figured out what I broke. I broke something. I still haven't figured out what I broke. Also, I love Beard's emotes. So, thanks for gifting up there. Much appreciated. Thank you for the biddies. Hey, I actually have an incentives list. So I will put those to whatever game is on this list. Actually, I need to update that real quick. Hold on. I have a brain. This is it. Okay. Like, I have a brain. It doesn't always work. I promised to put... Hold on. Clay didn't tell me where to put his, but Wellington did. He wants me to put it towards... Last of Us Remastered. Okay. So that's 545. Okay. Fashion 1K, yay, thank you to Mochaholic. But gotta go, saw you live, wanted to share some love real quick. Got some plans today. Have so much fun with your plans. I hope they're great plans. I hope they're fun plans. Have so much fun with them. You have a rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. But yeah, also shared your cyberpunk clip to my husband. We both got a kick out of that. That was hilarious, X-Core. That was so funny. Did I read this? I didn't read this, okay. Mayhaps you would care to question one of their recent victims. As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a trader was waylaid on the road. A patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. I swear I can read y'all. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. Okay, I gotta go back down. Can I just jump? Let me jump. Let me jump. Minimal fall damage. But yeah, the Cyberpunk 2077 clip was hilarious. Titties. Is he up here? He's gonna be up here. He's up here. Mistreated merchant. tell you what happened? Why, yes, of course. I am quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly blackhearts. I was traveling my usual route to Whitebrim front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. The next thing I knew, I was on the ground and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. It was then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. Yikes, that sounds awful. Coover, hi, hello, how are you? Did I say that right? I feel like I've asked you this before. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that is where they were hauling my goods, but you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me 'twas a miracle I survived it all, and I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Okay, okay, so I have to go search there now. Okay, cool. Where am I headed to? Bad towards, okay. Oh, Cover. Okay, but you actually know me? Oh, I didn't know you, game. I know you? Hold on, I know you? Hold on, I'm clicking on your profile. I, like, know you, like, IRL? Oh, I do know you. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Look, okay, be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Okay, don't dox me. We good. Hi. Hi, how are you? I'm following you. I thought I was already following you. Did you make a new account? I'll be cool, you be cool. We cool? We cool. Yeah, I also don't work anymore. I'm a stay-at-home mom now. But yeah, I've gamed since I was a kid. I game more than my husband. I married a country boy who only plays COD. Shocking. Cover. Okay, I'll remember them. Not what I wanted. Oh. No, I didn't make a new one. What happened? I swear I was following you before. Maybe I wasn't, and you were just in my FYP all the time. Hi, Alex. How are you? Alex, we have finished our cloud, and I'm so glad. I played my way to many video games, COD, Dead by Daylight, wow. See? Okay. So I don't play a lot of first-person shooters because A, I have terrible depth perception. That is what it is. So there's that. I don't know, like, I like watching other people play Dead by Daylight. I can't really get into it myself. And then this is essentially pretty WoW, so... Didn't you? That's a good start. A ghost game? Yeah, that's fair. God, draw your weapon foul. Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You are come-seeking heretics? Then we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when we chanced to cross one of their raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they're gone, vanished like icy rays. I beat Spider-Man. Whoop whoop! I haven't played a Spider-Man game, but one of my good friends has played one, and, well, I say good friend, I only know her online, but she's great, and she made it look like a lot of fun. Ooh! Yes. Who was that? I recently finished both the Last of Us games. Okay, cool. So I have the Last of Us Remastered on my Nintendo's list over on the purple side. And quite honestly, it's getting the most attention. X-Core, did you pick which game you want your bits to go to? I will harass you later. You glimpsed a woman atop the cliff? Maybe an Ice Heart herself come to sneer at our folly. And where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage to the frozen wall. Some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. It would be best we were to return Whitebrim front and lay our suspicions before Lord Dromont. Oh, there's a dungeon there. Okay, cool. So I'll be doing a dungeon soon. I can't wait for Gears of War on PS5. Have not played that. Am not familiar with that. I've heard people talking about it. Oh yeah, I've been watching The Last of Us show. I am heartbroken. Okay, I'm also an episode behind. I'm one episode behind. But I am heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. It's coming out in the summer. Gears of War. Okay. Yeah, I've heard people talking about it. I haven't played it. Isn't like, aren't there like other like Gears of War games? Thanks for eating your daily tater tots. It appears I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail in their report. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. That they should be bested so handily, I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat these heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. It would be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may well be the very lair of our enemy. Yeah, on Xbox. Okay, yeah, I don't have an Xbox, and I can't really afford to pick up PC Game Pass right now, but maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Horschiffant of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. I fear that I will be doing a dungeon soon. I don't know where Chaos is. We should play GTA all together to get it to 100%. Huh? I don't even think I have GTA. I don't think I have I might have. I don't know. Don't let me lie to you. I don't know what games I have. I have a lot of games. I don't know what they all are. I have a lot of games. Yeah, don't let me lie to you. My good friend who also plays Spider-Man also plays GTA and is hilarious. Hi, ADHD, how are you? Go this way now. Like, I think I'm about to go into a dungeon in a minute. I'm sure you're probably tired. Hi. It goes, but I think I'm like very near having to enter a dungeon. And you know I'm a chicken. How was Destiny? I left you on work. I hope you realize that. Shiva? I don't know. I don't think so, because I just fought.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart? Indeed. And this transpired at Snowcloak?
I'll drink again, okay.
Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm about to have to fight Shiva. I'm about to have to do something. Because I saw the dungeon open up after I did, like, the quest piece. So I have no idea, like, what I'm about to do. But it's gonna be something. But also, like, so the quest names in... So I mean, like, the last two, like, quests of, like, this patch, but the quest names in the next patch also kind of allude to, like, ice and coldness and could possibly Shiva. But I already fighted Ramu in this one. So I'm not entirely sure I would fight two primals in one patch. I could, but I don't know. I try not to, like, look too far ahead. I know, that was a lot. I'm sorry. By the way, hi Lauren, welcome in. Thank you for claiming second and getting your silver crown. It's is good to see you return to the toll. How fared you in the frozen wastes of Coerthas? All's Fortims is to send us a second shipment. I must send thanks to Lord Horsefont for his continued generosity. Yet even as our town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract even greater numbers of those who would do us harm in the name of greed or power. All of us, Alphanauts new recruits included, must remain vigilant against such threats. Ooh! Oh. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. I know I can't wear it, but I'm gonna grab this one and hold on to it because I do plan on taking up Dark Knight after I get to level 60. So I'm gonna hoard it just a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. While you were away, Coerthas, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed. Although Tataru does yet seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frantic receptionist would do the hand. Could do with the hand. I swear I can read, y'all. I promise I can read. I promise I can read. I'm over on the purple side too. I'm actually a bit more popular over on the purple side. That chat is a little bit more active, but that's okay. And you can watch from wherever you want to watch from. I'm not going to ask you to go anyplace. I do have interactions available on both. But yeah. These parchments need to be sorted in these documents. Why are they even here? Oh, I'm sorely tempted to file the lot in my waste paper basket. Nama, you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendid. Also, it's the same name. I think just drop the second underscore. Yeah, drop the second underscore in the purple.
Why?
It should actually be a link. Thank you for the follow. You found it. What the heck? Oh, you have a follower goal. I didn't realize I was that close. I like it here better. I understand. I understand completely. Yay, we hit our follower goal. 750 of you crazy people. Yikes. That's a lot. That's 3/4 of 1K. Ooh, that's a lot. I gotta entertain like 750 people. No, be nice to me. Would you be a dear and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered about Revenant's Toll, and I haven't time to track them all down. Oh, I did something! You did do something! The recruits know to don their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You'll want to report directly back to Alphanod if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose. Hi, Nightlife Neko, how are you? I have to go, I think I have to go out there. It said in Revenant's Toll, so yeah, in Revenant's Toll. How are you, Nightlife Neko? Oh my jeez. Okay. None of them are in this building. Got it. I'm being raided. Oh, Wheels, I didn't even know you were alive. What is that? May the force be with Faye. Crystal Faye, we're invading your stream like it's D-Day. Wheels Army's Jedi Squad reporting for duty. This ain't no galaxy far away. It's a damn cold battlefield. Let's see what you got, soldier. Oh, I'm weak. I'm weak. Hi, Wheels. How are you? How was Star Wars Jedi Survivor? Hi. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. If you don't know me, I am Crystal Faye, formerly Nom, formerly known as Site Millennial Mom. I am a full-time stay-at-home mom and a part-time streamer and content creator. We are currently playing Final Fantasy XIV. We are in the post-A Realm Reborn patch content. So if you don't know, A Realm Reborn is like base game. And there's patch content that was released before the next expansion. The next expansion is Heaven's Word. We'll be playing this until we get to Heaven's Word. And then we're picking up Valkyrie Elysium because it was gifted to me. But hi, Wheels, hello. It's my first playthrough. I haven't played it yet. Is it fun? Was Rissa playing it? Rissa was playing it, right? Heaven's Word was so good. I'm so excited to get to it. Well, you got a gift, I got a gift. I did, I got a gift. From someone so very, very nice to me. She's playing it, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, she's playing Over the Clock app. But everybody, welcome in. Wheels, I hope you don't mind, I'm gonna give you a quick shout out. If you do mind, I will ask for forgiveness later, okay? I think, I may not. It might work, it might work, it might work. Wild, I know, Fallen, I know. Welcome in.
That is not creepy at all.
Someone might have to report in the break room.
No, it's super creepy. Thank you for the fart, Fallen. Jeez. What game is that, Wheels? I feel like what game this is. I feel like I watched you play this. Black Ops 6. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna get back up to the game. Wheels, if you and any of your raiders need to do any post-stream self-care, get something to eat, get something to drink, rest your eyes, stretch your legs, use the bathroom, please feel free to do so. I need to make sure that you guys are also taking care of yourself, because you know I'm gonna take care of myself as well. We are lurker friendly. I'm like, wait, what else do I have to say? We are lurker friendly, so you're more than welcome to hang out, lurk. You don't have to chat. I appreciate if you do, because that's why I'm here, is to chat with people. That was zombie level on story mode. Oh. My husband only ever plays, like the multiplayer stuff. He never plays story mode, so I don't get to see that stuff often. Alright. Oh, I forgot to read that. Oops, my bad, y'all. My bad. Those mannequins move when you're not looking. That's terrifying. Why? That's so messed up. Okay, wait, where are you? Are you out here? Are you in here? Can I go in here? I can't go in there. Are you up there? You're up there, okay. I'm like, wait, where is this person at? That's why I was destroying them? No, I totally understand. I totally understand. Lauren says, oh, I did recruit you. I thought it best to meet my fellows here, but I admit that I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Well, why don't you put on your new gear? Oh, new uniforms. I'm reminded of my induction into the Wood Whalers. So we're at the end of 2.3. Should be headed into 2.4. Oh, wait, not in there. In here? Can I go in here? You know what, y'all? I'm about to fly. It's easier to see people. Here you are. Crystal Door has at last retired from the adventurer's life. Though I shall miss his wisdom and irrepressible spirit, I am excited to forge my own path forward. I dropped some more frames. I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh, why are y'all flipping each other? It's the end of the world as we know it. Why? Why is it the end of the world? I have not done squats yet today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't talk smack of squats. I'm not talking smack of squats. Did my face say something? My mouth didn't? Probably. Okay. What? Thank you for the lurk, y'all. Thank you for eating your daily tater tots. 960 squats this year, y'all. That's wild. I mean, I know there were stairs right there. It's cool. I'm just gonna jump up there. Oh, there, Lass looking for me, was she? I'd suggest giving a whistle, but I'm not sure as I'd hear it amongst all the bustle. So put your clothes on and report for duty. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Oh, well. Little Alamigo could learn much from Revenant's Toll, that this town can be so alive in the midst of such desolation. Thanks for reading your daily tater tots. Wellington. I'm just gonna call you Wellington, unless you want me to call you Cutsby. Or Cutsby. But I did put your bits toward what you asked me to. I've never worn white so voluminous. Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra cloth in time. But I did. I did what I said I was gonna do. A little out of breath from squats. You're welcome. No, thank you. Thank you. Don't thank me. Thank you. Namalate? Gods, I did not expect to meet you strolling about town. The tales of your primal battles were what inspired me to come to Revenant's Toll. Cool, put on your uniform. It's an honor to receive this uniform from your hands. I shall wear it with pride. I got 2 more. Okay, we'll go up first and then down. I don't believe we've met. I'm Hilbert, and I have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. Uniform? You can call me whichever, doesn't matter. Okay. Why am I being flipped? I had the day off, so I thought, no, that's perfectly fine. I'm sorry that I missed the notification that you were even streaming. The Scarlet Guard marks me as a proud member of the Maelstrom and a hardy defender of Limsolo Mensa. Yet in truth, I stand for the betterment of the realm, and thought this new company a fine opportunity to contribute on a grander scale. Uniform? Oh, I forgot to read it. I'm so sorry, y'all. I swear, I'll get better about this one day. Not today, clearly, but one day. I'll just flipping everybody. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed the notification. I didn't see it. I don't know what happened. Okay, I'll be on tomorrow's out of the day off. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, how did all your training go? You had training, what, was it last week? I think over the 1.3k likes, I appreciate that. Was it last week that you had all those trainings? Or was it the week before? How did they go? I feel like time has passed in such a weird way. Like, I feel like I've, like, seen or, like, done things, and it's been no time at all, and then I think back on it, and I'm like, oh, it's been months. It's been, like, where is time going? Because I don't know what's happening to it. Yeah, 3 days of training last week. Okay, so not that bad. Dude, I was in so much training earlier, and they're like, hey, welcome in. I'm like, oh, you don't remember me, because it's been a really long time since I even, like, chatted here. My bad, yo. Oof. But how did the training go? Was the training just like regular training, or like, are we trying to get a promotion? Like, what we doing? I'm good for another year. It's regular training. Okay. Well, hey, good for a year. That's exciting. Why are we angry flipping? Yes, Nama. Tatara mentioned you were handing out the new uniforms. I assume you've now met the rest of the recruits? Some few answer the call to arms I put forth through the established grain companies and such. We are not yet an army, but there is much a small corps of elite warriors can achieve. Did I mention I'd thought of a name for the company? It is my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eorzea. The moment of truth draw near, Nama. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. Oh, but it was good though? What was good? Training? Just testing out? I want to no smoke, okay.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made.
Oh, I forgot to,
With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea.
Hi, Chris.
From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one.
Crystal Braves. I think I like that name.
Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed.
Will, I didn't. Hold on. Where did you send it?
Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all!
Oh, the rough draft? I did. I hearted it in our messages.
For the freedom of all!
I swear I wrote a response, but I just saw and it's not there, so I might have typed it on my phone and then forgot to send it.
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur.
Oh, what a name! I've been trying to keep it a secret until it gets close to that time. No, that's fine. Let's do that for just a little bit longer. Let's plan on dropping that secret. The weekend after July 4th. That way I'll be like 6 weeks ahead, I think. Hi, Chris. How are you? I hope you're doing well.
Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
Okay, but let us join hands sounds like very romantic. And he's a child, so this is weird.
The Scions stand ready.
More cutscenes.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension.
Oh, I'm guessing the students about Decion?
Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon.
I just realized the ironworks.
When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has.
Thank you for the
She's
5
still
gigahertz.
to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well?
Okay, I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing.
I'm a potato.
I wonder, have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans? Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelind's silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Please don't let it
Let it show. Oh, baby, I don't wanna know. That's fine. Don't never apologize. Dang it. Hi, Ginger. I was going to try and adjust my character, but I guess we're going straight to the cutscene. Yay! Ginger got third. Thanks for reading out daily tater tots. See, y'all, I did something. I did something important that I said I was going to do for months, and I did it. Very good. See those provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment is spared the fate of the lot. Truly epic. Thank you for the... What is that? Hold on. The hand hearts. Thank you. You don't have to do that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Also, you were playing something earlier. I know what you were playing. It was this morning that I was talking to you. It looked really cute. I did notice while you were in like your little battle that you could see the people on the back sitting there like observing, and that was super, super cool. I need to figure out the check-ins redeems. Are you using Mix It Up? Stefan, thank you for the friendship necklace. Octopath Travelers, okay, yeah. I was gonna get there eventually. I just couldn't remember the name. No, okay, yeah, so that's how I'm doing it. I'm doing it through that. The winds are uncommon fierce to this day. Is the woman going to be over there? I love you. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. Oh, he looks regal as fuck. Oh, they're all wearing crowns. Is they're part of the King's Guard, I guess? Maybe? It was well made, beautiful JRPG game. Music keeps you going. Yeah, it was really pretty. Ooh. Baja Brea. A little buzz. Y'all. There's a Eorzea. Alright, go to character. Yeah! I needed a little bit more strength. Okay. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding, but it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by their grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. Until such time as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Ostians, Urianger, I'm gonna mess up his name so many times, I'm so sorry, y'all. Urianger is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. But all of this you knew already. Let us speak then of more current matters, in particular, fate of the crystal waves. Alpha No, I've been calling him Alpha Nod, like an idiot, but Alpha No did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be. Independent to a fault, and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes from you. Alpha No has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again, were you to offer. I should be most grateful if you would go to him and support him in whatever manner you are able. Okay. You're in the midst. Where's he at? Oh, he's in this building. Okay, that's not bad. That's not that bad. Y'all, thank you for the 1.4K likes. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, Octopath Traveler looked really good earlier. I was taking particular notice to the fact that, like, when you were battling, that, like I said, like, behind you in the background, you could see that there were 4 chairs posted up and there were people in the chairs observing you. And that's a detail that I think was just really nice to see. Because I probably had to do something with the story that I'm unfamiliar with, but it was so nice. Oh, Alpha No! Also, where the F is Alisaie? What is it, Nama? And to be concise, I'm rather busy. You would lend a hand, you say? I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves. The demands upon my time are such that I had little choice. What Sonic game is this? The one where Dr. Roboto wins. I know absolutely nothing about Sonic. I hope I even used the right name. As far as enemy. Which is not to say that my men want for labor. Though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions, but I digress. Thanks for sharing the live. Thank you so much for sharing the live so many times. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's crazy. I don't know if it's going to say, it might say wow every time you share it. If so, I'm so sorry. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. I haven't played a Sonic game since the Sega Genesis, to be very honest. Sharing is caring. No, I appreciate it. Unless it's germs, you know, like, we can keep those to ourselves. But yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really, really, really do appreciate it. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. It's still on cooldown. Wheels dropped the zaddy for you earlier, but I think you were walking on the treadmill. Boo! It's just 2 minutes. It's just 2 minutes. It'll be free soon. That being the case, I have entrusted its resolution to my second in command, Captain Ilberd. Tell him that I sent you, and he will furnish you with the particulars. My thanks in advance, Nama. Yeah, Mystic's been doing really, really good to make sure that she stays on top of her fitness. So she was on the treadmill today. I did do my walk on the treadmill today. It was only 30 minutes and it was 1.24 miles. I just didn't go live because I was still in my jammies, so. I mean, it's Robotnik, but close. And
Hail
I
to
was
you,
close.
sire.
I was close.
How
Thank
might
you so
we
much for
serve
sharing
you?
the live. I don't to use that out. Say that out loud. I'm an idiot.
Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us.
Thank you for the follow. I can't focus on a stream and walk. My head won't let me. Look, I was walking and I was in Mr. Pepper stream and I was like typing in chat. I was like, y'all ignore my typos. I'm walking on the treadmill. You'll get there. But I also only walk at like a 2.5 mile per hour pace and an incline of 1 right now, so.
These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence.
Will we tell him secrets?
Some days ago, we
Continue your
received
daily
certain
tater tots.
documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the grand companies.
You get ready to go to work?
Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning.
How do you only have one tater tot? Hold on, no. How do you only have one tater tot? That can't be right.
Alas, the man was not
Still needs
our
Slevo,
agent.
so you're getting ready to go to work.
He was but one of many men in the agent's employ.
I'm currently at 2.8 for 19 minutes and 3 for 21 minutes on hills. Incline ranges from 1 to 4.5. Yeah, nope. I never got you. Apparently you do not.
We
grab
pressed the
potatoes.
traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy.
That one tater tot would be named Todd. That's actually clever. That's actually really clever.
He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause.
Ooh.
These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled
When the
root.
train goes by and like does its little choo-choo. If it was 100 gorillas and Todd the tater tot, the gorillas would be terrified. I mean, I hope so. I hope so. Because the tater tot is based on my child, who was feral.
Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The Ivy must be rooted out now.
Interesting.
We must begin by
proud I started
apprising
doing this
General
with speed of
Roban
light
of
too,
our
without
findings.
incline.
I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly.
Yeah, no, Mystic, like, you're doing great. You really are doing great, and you're being way more consistent than I have been, so I'm proud of you.
Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for
Over here,
anything, while taking
eating
care
fruit
not to
roll-ups
betray
with
our
brain.
purposes by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-woman army like you.
When I started, I barely made 1 mile, and I can do over almost 2.5 miles on elliptical, so over 2 miles. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I could probably just fast travel there. Yeah, no, like I said, like, you're doing great. You're doing fantastic, and I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself, too. Oh, Ramon! My row machine came in, so I'm gonna love and hate it. So we've got a whole squat rack that's got like the rowing part where you just like sit on the ground and do it. So I did rows the other day. I did all kinds of stuff. I can't do a pull-up though, so there's that. But I did other exercises. I did shoulder presses.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
She is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Remember, my husband told me he'd buy me some bazongas if I got 6-pack abs. So we're gonna work towards that. We're gonna work towards that.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears.
Look, Misty, you got your zaddy. I tried to do a pull-up, then gravity remembers me, and it was harder. Yeah. I don't have the same, like, upper body strength that I used to have, so I gotta work on that again. Are they brothers or something?
But look at you! The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
I can't do a pull-up the same. I can't either. I can't. Not even
Not
one.
many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Oh, they're friends. Gotcha, okay.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not?
The only lift I can do is getting my phone. Is going to my phone and asking for a ride-through lift, yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to do, like, leg lifts, but, like, I couldn't even, like, hold myself up. It was quite sad. But I'll get there, eventually.
Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach
Just got home,
Thanaland than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Ooh, maybe that's why they dislike the Syndicate so much.
Pah! Spare me. I am no
Thank you for the
hero.
5 TikToks.
If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you were an adventurer of some standing.
I'm tapped out now. Stephanie, you don't have to do anything. Anything, though. I appreciate you. You don't have to do anything.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway.
Oh, also, I did get my house on Dynamis, and now I just need to get 2 more people, and I can start my free company. They get another house for the FC. You're on Rafflesia, right? I will make an alt today. It may not be very active, clearly, but I will make an alt today. I know. And I know the mums stare when I see it. No, 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 no. I've had enough moms today. I can't wait for GTA 6 in 2026. It's looking really real. It really is. So they put it on the PlayStation Store for pre-order. Yay! I just need the signature. I will make it today. Probably like later tonight, but I'll do it today and then I'll message you.
I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought.
We should grind that 100% on GC. Oh no.
To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all.
Outside of stream, I really don't get a lot of time to game. I might get like a couple more hours a week outside of stream, and that's it. I wish I had more time. Maybe in September, whenever my child goes to preschool, but not right now. Streamer's time to game is during stream. I know! It's so sad.
So it is we who have been compromised.
Yeah.
Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy.
I'm trying to sleep now, but I hope you have a good stream.
Could it be that the monetarists have been in league with the Empire from the first?
I hope you have the best, most wonderful piece. You can dream of Minfilia.
Very
like
well.
To do that, I guess.
I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime.
Thank you for your daily tater tots.
It does me well to see you again, old friend.
Oh, thank God for the
when next we meet,
really
let it be over a flagon of ale.
Oh, my mom told me when I'm going to have kids because I'm 30, and I said no because I can hardly take care of myself. I didn't mind until I was 31. I'm 34, yo. And I was like late into 31. Listening as I drive safe, please. You know the deal. Drive safe.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days and drink to the future of our homeland.
Damn what? That I'm old? You don't look 34. Oh, thank you. I've got good genetics. I also drink a lot of water. Not gonna lie, when I first met Crystal, I thought she was 25, really?
Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up.
No, I'm old, y'all. I graduated high school in 2009.
Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence.
Good old
My
Final
thanks,
Fantasy 14,
Scion.
yes. We're in the post-ARR patch content. This is the furthest I've ever been, even though I've been paying for my account since 2017. We're not discussing my fiscal irresponsibility. We're just getting through it now. Thank you for the 9 heart puffs. Kit, you don't have to do that. By the way, how was stream today? You were playing Hold On. I know this. I know. I saw you before my toddler had a meltdown. I honestly didn't get in really into anyone's like streams today. This potato was just like the worst. Same when the cops pulled me over, they were gonna put back in school. It was 10 a.m. They thought I was 17. Fuck yeah. Good genetics. Thank you for the friendship necklace. Ain't that? No. I'm on Dawn Trail, but I haven't played in 3 months. Okay, so I bought Dawn Trail. So I kind of bullied a friend into playing this with me because they hadn't played it yet. They're a little bit further than me. They're in Heaven's Ward right now. They're waiting for me to catch up. But yes, so we are in, I think, patch 2.4 now. But yes, thank you so much. For the life of me, cannot think of what you were playing today. But I know you were on the Clock app today, playing because you do Purple app on Tuesdays. I got 3 level 100s. I have none. I'm currently a bard, and I'm doing that for right now. Once I get to level 60, I'm at level 53 right now. But once I get to level 60, thank you for the heartbeat. Thanks, Ginger. I want to get to Dancer as my DPS, and then Dark Knight to run that as a tank whenever I have to run tank, because I'm on like a lower populated server. So that way I pull up Q faster. So I want to learn Dark Knight and Dancer. I'm playing Ghost Samurai while watching you play. Have fun. I've seen that game. I haven't played it. Whee! I played Reboot. Dang it, that's what it was. Yes, because I knew the game, but I wasn't used to seeing you play it. I was Dark Knight as tank, because why not? Thank you for the popular vote. Y'all, thank you for the gifts. You don't have to do that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so like this. I'm going to take the Knocked Gauntlets, even though I know I don't have a tank class open right now that can wear them. Plus, because I'm going to hoard them for whenever I open up Dark Knight. Even though I don't need them. No, I don't need them right now. I'm going to hoard them. My mage is a healer, and Machinist is DPS. Got it. See, I want to do Dancer. Oh, by the way, there's some major updates coming to the Game Police Simulator May 20. Okay, I'll make sure I do the updates and then check it out. If you haven't ever want to join in, please do. See, okay, the problem is am I going to have time? Typically, my mother-in-law has come and helped me on Wednesdays. And so, possibly, but I just don't have a lot of time during the day because I am taking care of her. But yes, I do have it. I will have to add you on Steam, so that way I'll see whenever you're on. I have Blue Mage Capped as well. I really haven't done anything. So my problem is I've created 10 other characters that I've abandoned. Reason being is I had two unfortunate experiences. When I first got this game, it was before you could run like the lower level dungeons with like NPCs. And I rage quit because one of them locks you in the MSQ where you have to like run a dungeon. And I was in Party Finder for 3.5 hours before it timed out. Again, this was like 2017. And then I rage quit the game. And then another time I created a character, and within 30 minutes of like getting into game, I started Verdania. I don't remember like what server or data center I was on. Somebody was chatting me up and they gifted me a few things, and all of a sudden they're like, you should convert to my religion. And I was like, woo, a little too fast for me, bro. A little too fast. One of those things was like, don't know about that. But yeah. So, and then the other 8 times, I can tell you exactly what I did. As soon as level 10 opens up and you can like go and like join the other like job classes, I would join every one of them and try and level those up as quickly as I could, and then I would just get burnt out on that, and that was a really bad idea. So now, typically we only do Final Fantasy 14 on Fridays, when I call it my Final Fantasy 14 Fridays. But since we finished the game, I'm playing this up until we get to Heaven's Ward, and then it's back on Fridays only. But yes, okay, that was a lot of information. So sorry. I talk a lot. Sounds good. Okay, yeah. I'll message you later about adding you on Steam. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and 16 lately. 16 was fantastic. I loved it. I played Remake. I did not finish Rebirth. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. I know I need to play it. I'm dropping frames. It literally said 0 frames for a second. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Yeah, Rebirth is so good. I'm in chapter 4, so I'm still under June. Oh yes, hello, hi CJ, hi, how are you? Welcome in. Let's see. I have to do something real quick. I have to do something. Okay. I'm gonna get yelled at if I don't. By the clock app. Okay. Got it. How are you? I'm alright. Good seeing you. It's good seeing you too, CJ. I hope you're doing well. Not just the story, but the combat. Oh yeah, no, I love it. And like people have an issue with Chadley. I love Chadley. The girl's name that is also in like the little thing with Chadley. Crystal, do you have a Steam? I do have a Steam account. It's here. I will actually just drop my friend ID. Hold on. Steam. Actually, let me go to Steam's website. Let me go to Steam's website and I'll pull up the Steam app and like make myself like rock frames again. Okay, hold on. I need to go friends. Add a friend. My friend code. Hold on. Team friend. I'm not hitting this. So if you want to add me on Steam, you have to snatch it. Thanks for eating your daily tater tots. Steam friend code. There you go. Ta-da. So if y'all want to add me, I don't have a ton of games and I don't play a lot of games often. A lot of what you're going to see me playing lately is Infinity Nikki because it's absolutely gorgeous. So why not play dress up in gorgeous sparkly dresses if I can? Got it. Thanks, CJ. Oh, thank you. Okay. Next quest. Our hunt for the ivy begins in earnest, Scion. Thanks to say we must tread warily, but one misstep may well cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded for the time being. Let us return to the Rising Stone to report to Commander Levelair. Why are you holding up a gun, Rat Rod? Huge part of Final Fantasy XIV's glamours. I know, Doug, and that's why I love Infinity Nikki, because I can do glamours without having to like do all of these like crafter job classes. So that's why I love Infinity Nikki, because it's easy glamour. It's pretty much like all glamour from Final Fantasy XIV, but like not Final Fantasy XIV. And then like a little bit of like collection, a little bit of fighting, a little bit of dungeons. Item crafting isn't too bad. It's just one of those things, like, it seems, like, really mundane. Because having to, like, level your crafters just seems really mundane. I don't know. That could just be me, but... The leaf quest will be fast. See, and I never remember to do the leaf quest. I can't tell you when was the last time I did one. I honestly can't, besides whenever it was required for story. Was on the purple taking the screenshot of the friend code? That's fine. That's fine, CJ. He's gonna be in here. Yeah, he's gonna be in the room. Okay. Hi, Sean. Also, I seem to have broke something. Hold on. Oh, there it is. You broke what? See, I don't know. I think my PC's just struggling. Hi, Puka. How are you? No, Sean over on the Purple app has a walk-on, and he chatted already, and it didn't do it. I don't know if I broke it or what happened, or if like my PC or like mixed it up, but PC is dying. I hope not. It's only a year old. It might be though, because I left it running the other day and this room got so hot, and I was like, thanks for sharing the live, y'all. I'm good. I'm doing good. Yeah, if my PC dies, like y'all like rip, like that's the end of the Crystal Face streams. Not happening. I can't even afford to upgrade my mic. Do you think I can afford to like replace parts of my PC? No, thank you. We are returned from Ul'dah, Commander. And not a moment too soon, something has happened. Trouble? You will recall that the Fourth was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by the Ivy's minion and his Imperial's contacts. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. Maybe Heaven's Word today, so Stormblood's starting soon. Whoop whoop! So, still more having to me, like, come in and say hi and be like, okay, Squeezies, bye! I'm trying so hard to get to Heaven's Word and catch up with everybody. I'm trying. God damn it. According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not wont to treat their foreman with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield. Begging your pardons, Commander, but we have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask for your aid once more, Scion. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Garleans with more captives. And time is of the essence. Simply put, you are the best chance we have. Got this. I'm trying. I'm almost there. I think we're in patch 2.4 now. So I patched 2.4, 2.5, and 2.55. Which I think 2.4 has been shortened quite a bit because of the quests that they removed. But yes. Also, Sean, how's Expedition 33? Sorry, I've been trying, like, not to hang out in anybody's stream who's been playing Expedition 33, except for, like, the bits that I've already seen. So I'm, like, trying to, like, go in for a very little bit, like, say hi, just to, like, show support, and then, like, throw y'all, like, tab y'all up on, like, a PC that I'm not near. Or just, like, roll out. So sorry. I really, really, really want to play that game unspoiled. ARR is probably the best story. Really? You think so? See, I feel like a lot of people say that ARR is like the slog fest, but I actually did enjoy the story. I actually did enjoy it. Captain Ilbert has the right of it. I trust you are willing. But of course you are now. Alain of the Fourth lies in wait in the tangle, near the entrance to Castrum Sentry. Seek her out and she will apprise you of the situation. Cake, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well today. It's all good. I knew that would be the case with the game. It's really good. Well, just because, like, I watched you play Rebirth, and then I had no interest in finishing Rebirth. I feel really bad about that. I feel really bad. Sean, when you finished Rebirth, I was in Chapter 4 under Junin. I am still in Chapter 4 under Junin. I have not booted that game up one time since then. And I feel so bad about it. And I'm not blaming you, I'm blaming me. I willingly sat there and watched you play it. I did, that's on me. And Walker's my favorite area. How's it going? I was just getting done theming? I believe it, Miss. Didn't finish 16 for 2 years, even being afraid. Look. I can't be mad. Look, honestly, somebody unfollowed me the day that the one stream that I streamed that, somebody unfollowed me for being at the very end and having played all of the game off stream and then streaming the ending. But I really wasn't supposed to, like, have you guys join. Like, that was supposed to, I was literally, like, testing stuff, and, like, now I know better. Now I can just, like, test stuff without actually going live. So now I know better. But yeah. Oops. Also, I didn't play the game for almost 2 years, and it only took me 2 tries. So, I think I did good. Sorry, streaming. No, you're fine, Cake. I was like, wait, what? I didn't realize that you streamed. Bro, I have people unfollow me all the time, and I always wonder why. But, so I went to Twitch Tracker, and I was, like, looking at statistics of stuff, and it's like, you have, like, negative follows during that. And I'm like, I only streamed that for, like, an hour. Because I literally only did the final battle. Oops. Not TT, pretty sure you follow me. Oh, okay. Well, then, do I, hold on. I don't know, because that's your TikTok account, so. I don't know, I will figure that out later. And then sometimes I refollow back 6 months later. Honestly, so sometimes I believe it's the site. I don't know what's going on, because I've had people who, like, I know follow me. Like, have to, like, re-follow me, like, mid-stream, and I'm like, oh. And even they're like, I don't know what happened. And I'm like, I don't know either. But I do know, especially with, like, all of the, like, mobile updates that they've been doing, there have been times where, like, things have changed, and I've gone to go do something and accidentally clicked the unfollow button. It was really bad, specifically whenever, they changed, like, the menu whenever you click on somebody's name. That was frustrating. It's not, okay, cool, you're here. Cool, let me check. I do not, but I do now. I did not follow you, but I do now. But hi, Cake. You would aid us in the rescue mission? We are in your debt, warrior of light. Now, time is against us, so allow me to brief you on the situation. Garleans fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away to the castrum yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Garleans may be interrogating Resh, or worse. With her hurt, I fear that she will not long survive their attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Oh, booyah, thanks. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I was like, wait, I definitely have not seen a go live for Kate. Ever. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is strong as Mithril. None of us will stand by while a comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the Fourth, will infiltrate Castle Century. Please help us find Resh before it's too late. I think I'm at 1.8k likes. That's crazy. Thank y'all so much. Alright, let me get a chair before this thing attacks me. Can I just fly in there? That's not cheating, right? I mean, probably just a little. They don't shoot crazy amount. I work shifts, so no, I understand. Man, this looks hate sweet. Yeah, I don't stream a crazy amount. I work shifts, so I pretty much work about. Yeah, no, gotcha. Yeah, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I just kind of had to like plan my stuff. Where am I? Honestly, I'm shocked I didn't die just there. Quite literally. Shocked. Resh, thank the gods we found you. And thank you, Warrior of Light. Now, to put this accursed place, Resh cannot move with those wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might it trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Garleans will only be too happy to grant you their undivided attention. If you were to create a commotion within the castrum, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we are safely outside the walls. Yeah, I've been here a couple times. It's all good. I'm confused. I don't know. What? I need to go this way. It's a hostile presence. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I hope I don't know. Oh, no. I'm whatever. Later if you're still alive. Okay, thank you. Bye, thank you. Have a great day. hold on. Inventory? I think I have potions, right? I have potions. Oh my goodness. I got a metal. Okay. I missed the part where you said metal. We'll be gone. I don't think I was supposed to have beaten them that quickly. I was about to die. I think I glitched it whenever I ran away. I don't care though. I don't care. We did this. I have awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Resh is safe, and we suffered no further casualties. Words cannot express my gratitude. All that is left is report the mission's success to Commander Levelator. I shall go ahead and to the Rising Star. Be next! Little aether bubbles keep throwing me off. I definitely should have died there. I don't know how I didn't. Oh, look at this. Yeah, thank you for the 1.8k likes. I have to pee really bad. It's gonna have to wait 30 minutes because we're almost done. I got like 30 more minutes left. I'm going to go take a nap. Have the best nap. Have the best sleep, Chris. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Lurking while playing Gears, that's fine. I appreciate the lurks. No, I appreciate the lurks. It does me well to see you thus returned. Though I doubt not your prowess, entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess to having been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as want. Lest your wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to their expert administrations, the danger is past. You have my gratitude, Nama. The Domans are great with healing. Got that. Understood. Allow me to thank you also, Scion. Rush owes you her life. We escaped with minimal casualties this time. but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. And it may yet take time, but I will not rest until we've identified and apprehended the Ivy. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Nama, I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require you accompany me to Querithus. I have been granted an audience with an Ishgardian dignitary, and the man expressly requested your presence. Ooh, is this the person that we just saw a minute ago? Being, like, persuaded by La Hebrea and Elidibus? Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you are ready. Who? Okay, hold on. Yeah, no one this one. You should believe in the heart of the cards. Use the power of friendship to guide you. Wait. Is that from Sakura Card Captor? Sakura Card Captor? Is that from Card Captor Sakura? Damn, I said that all wrong. Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh. I'm like, wait, that's from an anime I watched as a kid, but I don't remember which one. Oh, technically, both of them are about cards. Anyways, I should probably rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh! It's been forever. I saw somebody selling like a giant Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection, card collection on Facebook Marketplace the other day, and I was like, ooh, I want it, but also, do I need it? No. Look, I'm about to have an outfit, my Dark Knight, and an outfit for my current bard, all in one go. We've been blessed with a rare opportunity, Nama, an audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. And we are to treat Sir Amaric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knight, in Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. We would be wise to court his favor. Except he's already kind of, corrupted. I think. If I'm thinking of, the right person. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Amaric wishes to meet the woman behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. I'm looking for a man in finance. Trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes. I have a man in IT, 6'3", blue eyes. No trust fund, no. No trust fund. We are living by the day, essentially. Crystal, hello. It's going great. I think we're in patch 2.4. So this one, 2.5 and 2.55 before we're in Heaven's Ward, and then we can pick up our next regular game. But it's going fantastic. How are you, Cyber Idol Melanie? Thank you for coming in today. I appreciate you. What have you been playing recently? I know it's been a while since I stopped by, so I will be very upfront about that. Oh, thank you for sharing live. The antecedent should see the wisdom of this plan when you request your permission to accompany me to Querithus. Mayhap you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I should remind you that the more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than with the thrust of a sword. I've been playing the 100 Lion as of right now. I finished moving, so I haven't had time. Oh, okay, so I'm not crazy. Okay. I thought that you'd had some time away, but I couldn't remember why. And I didn't want to just, call you out on it. I was just more I haven't been around. What is the 100 Line? I don't think I'm familiar with that game. I've been playing with my emotions with all this GTA 6 delays. I know, but you can pre-order it. There's that. Oh, speak to an affiliate. Okay, she's in here. She's in here. It's a tactics RPG game. Okay. Played a tactics RPG game yet. I'm nervous to try one, if that makes sense. I'm meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador. By all means, I think it a wonderful idea. We've received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late. If Alpha No believes your presence may help him and secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. Thank you for the lurk. I want to order to do it. I mean, unless like you can't afford to, like don't spend money you can't afford to spend. Absolutely, Cyberidol Melanie. Thank you for being here. Are we starting a new game tomorrow? Ooh, okay. Are we going to be streaming said new game tomorrow? Is it Player Obscure or is it like a different game? Because I am trying to avoid a lot of Player Obscure, but I've seen the first part of it. So if that's your new game, then I'll join for like the first part. You're right, I can barely afford to pay attention. Same. Antecedent, I take it Nama has explained the situation. She has. Yet welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. These guardians have spurned all contact with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Player Obscure, I will start tomorrow. I know nothing about it, but I heard you were playing it during my move, and I was like, oh no, I feel FOMO. Must be. It's absolutely beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful, and if you like RPGs, kind of along the lines of like Persona and Final Fantasy, but it's kind of got like this like darkness to it. It is absolutely stunning. So I will be there for the beginning of it. Once it gets to parts where like I haven't seen that yet, I can't say that I'll stay, but I have seen the very, very beginning of it. You absolutely must play it. You absolutely must. It's gorgeous. Sonic is the best RPG. Got it. Noted. Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. Oh, is this finally going to talk? No, I still have to read. Okay. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Abelathias? Oh, I wish they would just, like, voice act this part so I knew what I was saying. Fine. Ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzean alliance formed in the wake of the Alamiga's fall some 2 decades ago. Friends of convenience who withdrew from the alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertear. Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas, even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Cartano, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. Have they been under the influence of the Ascians the whole time? I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the Alliance at every opportunity. I've explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall, as once fell Alamiga. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why not? Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction? I should hope so, rather than the lowly messengers who have been fobbed off with the past. This time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I'm not so naive as to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep one day. Indeed. You may be assured that I will expound upon at this point to others. The piano in the background of this ambient music is almost reminiscent of Silent Hill. I'm being raided by Ghostly. Hi, Ghostly. Hi, Raiders. The piano is beautiful. The piano in the background of this is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Hi Raiders, welcome in. If you don't know me, I am Crystal Faye, formerly Nom, formerly Not a Set Millennial Mom. I am a full-time stay-at-home mom and a part-time streamer and content creator. We're currently playing Final Fantasy XIV, and we are in the post-ARR patch content. I think we're in patch 2.4. Mostly, Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Oh, hi Raiders, welcome in. I haven't played very many Pokemon games. I'm not gonna lie to you about it. I also didn't really have like a console that played a lot of Pokemon games in my youth. I had a Nintendo 64, and so I had like Pokemon Stadium, and then I had Pokemon Snap, and that's about it. My brother had a Game Boy, and he never let me play it. So a Ghost Raid yet named, and Nidoran after you. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. So I finally got named in games. Woo! Hey, Brit Raiders, welcome in. Ghostly, I'm going to do a clip shout out for you. I know that you approve of them. You can yell at me later if you don't want one today, but you're getting one. Brit Raiders, if you, or Ghostly, if y'all need to do any post-stream self-care, get something to eat, get something to drink, stretch your legs, stretch your eyes, use the bathroom,
Then
please feel free to
activate
do
it
so.
after
I
I
am
come
dropping
back.
sprays
It will
if you
fix
prefer.
everything and nothing will break.
Speciality, remember?
Thank you, OT. We
The
double
Witcher.
shot it live, and we actually smashed it because you are a legend and you are a lovely person. Thank you, OT.
Are you just running around looting?
I fixed the thing with OT's help. It was awesome. I'm gonna
OT had
write
to
a
have clipped
note
that.
and put it up.
OT had to have clipped that as evidence. She had to have. I don't trust her not to do anything else. But Raiders, welcome in. Again, if you need to do any post-stream self-care, maybe I was running around looting and singing about OT helping you, which I'm sure she's the one who clipped that. But if you do need to do post-stream self-care, please feel free to do so. We're going to be live for about 13 more minutes. Kane, hi, how are you? We're going to see how much further we're going to get into this patch. And then it's going to be time for me to go eat dinner with my family, so. But Ghostly, thank you so much for bringing your community here. Cyber Idol Melanie, thank you for welcoming in the Raiders. I appreciate that. But hi, Kane, how are you? We're in patch 2.4, I think, Kane. And it's nice because I'm getting equipment through these quests. And so I'm going ahead and saving up equipment for my Dark Knight that I'm going to do when I get to level 60. But also upgrading my equipment for my Bard. But should I think about it, I probably should have grabbed this stuff for Dancer. But you know what, whatever. I digress. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, Nama. Our old friend Lord Horschiffant is expecting us. In our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. I did one quest there. I have done one quest there since the Enterprise. Got that 3K likes. How did y'all do that? Y'all did that real quick. Thank you for the 3K likes. Oh my goodness. It was just 1.8. I don't know what happened. Oh, I'm so tired. Yeah, I can't wait for my child's like sleep regression to be like done with. So that way I can just like be better. Just get some sleep. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast travel there. But man, that's like whole waking up at like between like 2 and 4 in the morning every single night to go lay down with her is awful. I think I go this way. Yeah, it's right here. It's literally right here. For some reason, I thought it was much further away. Nama, ever a welcome sight. Our cars have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished personages to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. Our Potato and Mr. Crystal. Potato has been excruciatingly difficult today. But that's also partly because I'm going to start my cycle soon, so I might just be a little moody. That's okay. Mr. Crystal has been fantastic. Actually, I'm just gonna tell you something. He has a name, it's Waffle Stomp. So he is one of the mods. He's never here. He's never here. But his name is Waffle Stomp. I think his Discord name is also Waffle Stomp. But yes. He's doing good. This potato's been like excruciating for both of us. We both ate something bad yesterday. And we're kind of like a little like upset tummy last night, but we're both fine now. We'll probably go work out after dinner. Shut. Mr. Crystal can't get in trouble because he's never there. Smart man. Yeah. Yeah, he can't get in trouble because he's never here. He's never in stream. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Ah, good Master Alpha now. In honor as always. Likewise, Lord Horsefont, I swear I can talk. I swear. Forgive us, yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense. Any debts incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? False fortunes may even seek the aid of your newly formed graves. In any case, I am simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify a decision. This recent resurgence of heretical activity is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Sir Emeric arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier, and I am told he's eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. But if you're willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside the accessory. He will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees. Woo! I swear I can read. As inviting as your hearse sounds, I think it best we proceed to the intercessory forthwith. Also, I don't know half of these words, just so y'all know. Admittedly, I don't know how you half these words. I think it's up here. Oh, no, he's over here. We've been expecting you, madame. Pray take your ease inside, and I shall summon the others. This feels like a trap. I'm just waiting for Elidibus to appear.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
It feels like a trap. Right, time for me tonight. Good night, Ghostly. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for bringing your community here again. I appreciate you. I hope you have the best of sleep. Ooh, I haven't met y'all yet. Not who I was
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Emeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emeric. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Emeric.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
Interesting.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then, shall we begin?
So he's been creeping on me, is what we just heard.
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean Alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. Their territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations. Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet.
Kind of hard to get.
Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
I snoozed the gas for a little bit.
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence.
Interesting.
Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Fortin has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Amaric, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not, for I require something in exchange.
What you want?
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard-Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
Interesting.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
Interesting.
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
Uh-oh.
What is the meaning of this?
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked.
Oh, the second caravan for Revenant's Toll.
It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury! All our precautions were for naught?
complete. Okay. Dang, I don't want to stop playing for now, but we have to. It is time. The time has come. It is time for me to go eat my dinner. So, Clockhat, thank you so much for being here. Thank y'all for the 3K likes. Thank y'all for all the gifties today. I appreciate you guys. We will be back on Friday for some more Final Fantasy 14. We'll continue this. Let me check, actually. Roll. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna talk to Alphanod real quick to see this. Okay. The intercession of saints. So yes, we are in patch 2.4. About the third of the way through. Thanks for eating your daily tater tots. So hopefully we should be able to finish 2.4 on Friday. Fingers crossed. But yeah. Okay. Cool. Got it. O'Clock app, thank you so much for being here. Purple app, we are going to find somebody to show some love to. Let's we might do this because I never get to. And they have been on long, so I know they're gonna be on for a little while. But I think we're gonna go see Pterodactyl. She's fantastic. She is on a partner push. I don't think she's making a big deal about it, but she's absolutely wonderful, and I know that she can do this, and she is an absolute sweetheart. So we're gonna go say hi to her. No, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. Let's go show some love to Terry because she's been a part of the community. She always stops in and like to make sure that she's hello to us. So I want to show her some love back. So guys, if you can, I'm going to drop the raid messages. The first one's going to be for followers. The second one's going to be for subscribers. So if y'all can leave a message where we're headed to, that'd be fantastic. If you can't and you want to continue to lurk, I totally understand. My only request is that once we get there, please refresh the page so that way you count as one of her viewers instead of as part of the referrer raid. But thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys on Friday. See you on the other side. Bye!